Hey guys, I'm Jeff from the Track Shack.
And I'm Alex, Resolute Running. Jeff, we're about a week and a half removed from Mercedes. A fantastic Mercedes weekend, whether it was the 5K on Saturday or the relay or the half marathon or the marathon, thousands of people came out. And you train so hard for something and then the event happens and you're kind of like, now what? What do you do? So today we're going to kind of talk about that. What's up next on the horizon? What can you do in the meantime to keep your running mojo going? And there's a variety of things you can do in town. So let's start with the Track Shack. Wednesday night, what goes on there?
Well, we got the weekly Wednesday night run. So every week at 5:30, big group takes off from there. There's a lot of regulars that have been coming for years and years and years, and hang out afterwards, have a couple of beers, and we'll have occasionally some of the reps will show up and do demo runs. Like
nice.
Last week we had Newton come in and they showed off their shoes. You could take their shoes out for a demo run and let them know what you think. Get a discount on the shoes if you bought a new pair. So we'll do that every Wednesday.
And what time is that?
5:30.
5:30 every Wednesday night in Homewood. What are the distances?
3 and 5 mile courses.
Okay.
Those are the majority. There is an 8-mile course, but the majority run the 5.
Gotcha. It's a lot of fun, and even if you're not training, that's an opportunity to keep your running going and come out and join in on the fun. There's a lot of people out there.
It's a social event now.
Sure.
I mean, we got guys that just show up that don't even run. They're just hanging out and having a couple beers or whatever.
That might be me occasionally. So.
Yeah.
And then fast forward through the week. The next big one is on Saturday mornings, which is the Birmingham Track Club moderate distance run and the long run. I've been president of the club now for a year and a half, and this thing I've watched it grow and grow and grow, both groups. And it usually starts right in front of the Track Shack.
Yep.
So tell us what you've seen as far as an outsider looking in.
Well, a couple of years ago, we moved the traditional long run training group from down on Lakeshore to the store in Homewood, and Monica Henley and Mark Criswell have taken it, bull by the horns, and they put a course map out every week, and they get water stop volunteers every week, and so it is an awesome time to not have to think too much. You can just follow the crowd and have a water stop along the way, and so
Exactly
it's
right.
really cool. And I have to thank them for the Mercedes training that they helped. I mean, every week is an organized course map and an organized group of water stops. So it was awesome.
And guys, the long run group, which the weekly mileage varies, it just depends on what's coming up. Right now, it's Statue to Statue on April 2nd, and then the Destin Half and Full Marathon on April 17th. But that long run is at 6 a.m., and then the moderate distance, which is anywhere from 3 to 5 to 7 miles, is at 6:30 a.m., and they're both right in front of the Track Shack.
And the easiest way to find out what's going on is the Track Club website.
Yep.
If you visit the group run site, it actually has, every week it's updated with that map and the water stop.
That's birminghamtrackclub.com. And then on Sunday mornings, you run long on Saturdays. Now it's time for a little bit of recovery. That's something my crew does, Resolute Running. We meet at O'Henry's Coffees over in Highland Park. It's right next to Rojo, if you guys know where Rojo is. It's 6 a.m. on Sundays. It's a 3-mile, a 5-mile, or a 9-mile option. It's very relaxed. It's a lot of fun. It's grown over the years. It's gotten bigger.
They have free coffee.
And free coffee, there you
Yeah.
go. So, especially in the wintertime when it's cold, you run your run, finish up, and it's all free coffee from O'Henry's, which is a good time.
That's awesome.
So that's kind of where I think you go from here is, you've run Mercedes, you've had a good race, you've run a lot of mileage, don't let it go. It's harder to start over than it is to keep it going.
Well, I think too, if you're a beginner, these groups are very beginner friendly. Especially the Saturday morning long runs. There's all sorts of paces, and I think that it's easy way to get into running in Birmingham.
Absolutely. So Wednesday night, Saturday morning, and Sunday morning. There's something for all of you guys.
Yep.
Anything else?
No.
All right, guys, we'll see you next week.